And another thing with these goddamn license plates. If you watch The Presser, Danny kind of gave it away. You can say all you want that it's not political, but you best believe it's political.
In 2014, when you were asked about Wild Rose Country being removed from the plates, you said it was transparently politically motivated. Of course, you were the Wild Rose leader at the time. What's the change of heart there? Why should we ditch that motto now when you supported it in the past?
Well, I also joked that it was great to have advertising for the political party I represented at that time on the back of every license plate. This, as the minister pointed out, this is neutral language. This is in the national anthem. This is mentioned in speeches from every person from every political stripe, and is also our provincial motto. It's actually sort of odd that this wasn't on the license plate to begin with.
You joked about it. No, you didn't. In 2014, you were really upset. Did it happen to coincide with the fact that you were leader of a Wild Rose party? Of course, that was before you crossed the floor. But that's why you thought it was politically motivated. Because the Wild Rose was putting pressure on everybody. No, it wasn't. And then you have the audacity to say that it's neutral language. A lot of things are neutral language, but it depends on the way that you're using the language. Bitch, for example. If we go by the definition, it's pretty innocuous, but it depends on how it's used, which makes it no longer neutral. And let's not forget, you guys have a whole strong and free club. Of course, you have to pay $1,500 to be a part of the club, but you have usurped the term strong and free and applied it to your party and your contributors, which means it's no longer neutral. And don't tell me it's on the coat of arms, so it's neutral. There's a lot going on with our coat of arms. We have a goddamn lion on the coat of arms. The lion has nothing to do with Alberta. Surprised there's not an oil rig at the top of it. And furthermore, when you go to Alberta Pick a Plate, and you have to choose from these 8 monstrosities here, there is no option to say stay the same. They all have that goddamn strong and free. As if it wasn't fucking dangerous enough to drive your vehicle in a different province with an Alberta license plate. Now you're gonna have Alberta drivers just shoving it in the face of other provinces that you're trying to fuck over by being strong and free. Independent Alberta within a united Canada. Now, it's the hypocrisy for me. You got mad in 2014 because you told everybody it was political, and the government at the time waffled. Now it's 2025 and you got Nally saying, well, this government isn't gonna waffle, even though you are now making license plates political. Maybe you shouldn't have given that little anecdote. It would have taken us a long time to actually go back in time and find that statement. But you just gave it to us on a silver platter because you don't give a fuck. You're just gonna push this shit through. Bitch. I'm sorry, that was neutral language.